Hey y'all, this is Ty back with another reaction y'all from the Fat Man's Podcast. I got no reaction for y'all from Justice Lee Pearson, The Fallen State. But before we get in this reaction, y'all, please hit that like button and subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 500 subscribe by the end of this month. I believe we're at 459. We need 41 more to go. Let me double check though. Let me double check. Let me double check, y'all. Let me just double check now. Yep, 459. So yeah, y'all share this with your family, friends, whoever you see. Just tell them to subscribe to the Fat Man's Podcast. You know what I mean? That we do Justice Lee Peterson videos, Jordan Peterson videos, all videos. To be honest, everything y'all recommend, I'll try to react to it. But hey, y'all. So the title of the reaction name is "Where Do Atheist Socialists Get Their Values?" Now, me personally, even if you're not atheist, most if we're going by like down the time or when Jesus was created, most people's moral code is, well, not moral code, I guess values are mostly based off the Bible. Shall not kill, shall not, all that other stuff. You know what I mean? Most of that stuff is from the Bible. Most of the stuff is like, you know what I mean? Am I wrong though? Am I wrong? Y'all tell me in the comments. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Are you an atheist?
Yes.
And what does that mean to be an atheist?
I just don't believe in God.
I noticed that most Marxist, socialist, communist people are atheists. Why don't you believe in God?
I just don't really see a reason to. I used to be very interested in religion when I was younger.
How old are you now?
28.
Okay.
And so when I was in college, I was taking philosophy courses, philosophy of religion. I found it really interesting. Around the time of the 2008 financial crisis, it kind of shook up my interest and just kind of lost interest in it. And over time, realized that not only do I not believe this stuff anymore, I just don't really find much interest in it.
You lost a lot during the crash?
My family did, yes.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
And that's what turned you off to capitalism?
Generally, I mean, it was definitely the, I had issues with it beforehand,
Right.
but that was definitely the kind of straw that broke the camel's back.
So you reacted to a negative situation?
I don't think it was an overreaction, but...
But had not that happened, you would still believe in capitalism, right?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know where I would have gone.
And so you don't believe there is a God?
No.
And at one time you did, and now you don't.
Yeah.
So where do you get your values from?
Camaraderie with other people. I think, I do think there is right from wrong. I think we can do that just by looking at suffering out there. And, I feel pain, you feel pain. We know it's bad. We like to promote happiness and joy and love and friendship. I think those are pretty basic human values to cherish.
You think that suffering is a bad thing or a wrong thing?
Generally speaking, yeah.
And why do you believe that suffering is a wrong thing?
I try to stop at every 2 minutes on like shorter videos. Me personally, I guess I want to say men are supposed to suffer. I think it makes men stronger if they go through stuff. It builds their confidence, builds their masculinity. Me personally, that's what I think. So, women, I don't think women are supposed to go through as much hardship as women. I mean, as men are. I totally disagree. I totally don't agree with that. I know he didn't say anything like that, but me personally, I think people are supposed to suffer to build their mind, to build their character, stuff like that. And if we didn't suffer, I mean, life would just be boring. Am I wrong though? Would that not be boring? You know what I mean? Fighting up the ladder to get where you are, fighting up the ladder to your corporate job, fighting up the ladder, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Starting your own business, stuff like that. To me, I think that's fun. Maybe at the time it's suffer, maybe at the time it's not, but after you succeeded and stuff, then it's fun after a while. But y'all tell me in the comments what y'all think. That's my personal opinion on it though. I think he just went through some stuff that, he just, his mind, I don't know.
Well, again, as I've known people who've suffered.
And what's wrong with that?
It's a bad state of affairs to be in. I understand, I think there is something to being challenged by life, and I think challenges can make you a stronger person.
Right.
But I don't think abject suffering is good. I don't think children should be starving, for example. And,
Why not?
Well, generally speaking, kids are kids. They're growing up, and it's our job to protect them.
But it's not our job, it's the parents' job.
I think it's all of our jobs.
Why?
Well, for example, put yourself in the situation of, say, you don't have parents. Say you are.
But do you feel responsible?
For example, say you're like a refugee and your parents were killed in a war. You're a child. You have no control over that. And if you have no parents, even under kind of what you said, there's no one there to take care of them. I think it's our job to step forward and provide a better life for them.
But that's an unusual situation, uncommon situation.
But it's happening all over the world
right now. How about all
now.
these other kids who are just illegal alien children who are bringing them into situations, out of wedlock children who have been brought into situations by no good parents? They are not our responsibility.
I actually think they are.
Why?
So, for example, and I'll
Why
throw
do you
this.
feel
I'll throw
responsible?
this out for you here. In 2009, the Obama administration.
I hope y'all can still hear me. Hold on, y'all. Damn, camera just went out for a minute. My bad. There we go, y'all. My bad. All right, y'all. Let's go back to what he's saying. My bad.
Had basically greenlit a coup in Honduras.
Right.
And that destabilized the entire government. It caused all sorts of chaos, and that's part of the reason why you see people fleeing Honduras and coming to America now. We helped greenlight it. We gave the military to go ahead to do it, and we bear some responsibility for the suffering that took place because of that.
But it's not our fault that they were the weaker vessel. They need to suffer so they can learn from that and make themselves strong.
I think it is our responsibility if we meddle in some. For example, if you're dating someone and I come along and cause your relationship to split up, I bear some responsibility for that. It's something that I did.
It wouldn't be your fault that it split up because it meant that something was wrong in that relationship that needs to be dealt with. And the girl didn't.
Yeah,
deal
but if
with
I'm
it.
exploiting it, then I'm exploiting it.
But
There is a layer of responsibility there.
No, but it shows our weakness to let you being wrong come in and overtake it like that. The relationship wasn't working. It's something that we were not doing right. So it's still our fault that happened.
I disagree.
You do?
Yeah.
So let me just ask about, you say you get your values from other people and stuff like that, right?
Sure.
And so you hang around with other people, and if they are people who murder, rape, steal, kill, lie, you get your values from those people?
I don't really hang out with many murderers or rapists, so no, I don't get my values from them.
How about black?
On the kid thing, it's definitely the parents' job. Now, if they don't have any kids personally, I think we should take care of them. The government or something like that. Now this is just my opinion. Me personally, like if the parents died and stuff like that, got shot, but that's my personal opinion on it. Now, other countries, me personally, they were like a weaker vessel, got conquered. Like I keep on saying, like we can't get mad because this is how life goes. You know what I mean? It's sad. It's definitely sad. Like I have sympathy for that, but shit, damn. You know what I mean? But yeah. I never went through it, so I don't know how it feels. So I feel sympathy for them. But hey, y'all, let's get back up in here.
Black nationalists, you get your value from them?
I can't say that I know any.
You don't know any black nationalists?
Not black nationalists, no.
Why not?
I suppose I haven't met them.
Why not?
I just haven't. I mean, I'm sure I've been to places where they've been, but
They
You
didn't
know.
tell you they were nationalists. Have you met Japanese nationalists?
No,
How about Mexican nationalists?
I've met a couple.
So you get your values from those people?
If I, consider them to be good people, yeah.
And so if someone you smoke pot?
Very rarely.
And so if you're around a group of people smoking pot, would you take on those values?
I don't see anything wrong with smoking pot. So, I mean, sure. If I consider them to be good people, they promote, happiness, camaraderie, solidarity. Yeah, I'll take my values from them.
So if you were around a bunch of lesbians who are getting their values from dancing in the street, would you take on their values?
Oh, hell yeah. I think that's awesome.
You would become a lesbian?
Sure, why not?
Would you become a homosexual if you brought a bunch of guys dancing in the street?
Why not? I don't really care.
So you would become a homosexual?
I don't have plans on it.
But you would if you were hanging around them and got and pick up their values?
I mean, it's not a flip that switches like that, so.
But so you wouldn't pick up you'd pick up the lesbian values, but not the homosexual, the guys.
I mean, I'm playing along with it, but again, if I deem them to be good people, why not?
Amazing. So you think homosexuals are good people?
I've met plenty of good homosexuals.
When the last time you met a good homosexual?
Yesterday.
Oh yeah, how was
One
that?
of my close friends is a lesbian. Talk to her almost every night.
Amazing. And so, do you believe human beings are in a fallen state?
No. I mean, I don't really know what it means, so I don't know what the fallen state thing means.
Well, falling away from God. But if you don't believe in God, there's no way. Yeah. Falling away from God. Do you believe there's a Satan?
No.
So, when you die, what happens to you?
I just cease to exist.
Meaning your soul just vanish?
Yeah, I'm just no longer here, so.
So you're no longer here, will you be somewhere else, or
no?
You're just totally soul.
I think the concept in some religions is like annihilation. It just ceases to exist.
Amazing. So who is healing your arm right now? Medication or God?
Just body processes, calcium pills mainly.
What do you do about the pain?
Ibuprofen.
Amazing. So before you were a Marxist, were you a Christian?
When I was a child, I was, yeah.
And who were you closest to, your father or your mother?
Well, my father passed away a few years ago, I'm pretty close to my mom.
But while growing up, who were you closest to, your father or your mother?
Probably my mom.
Probably your mother?
Mm-hmm.
That's why then.
That's why what?
You are a Marxist, socialist.
I mean, she's not, so.
But men who grow up close to their mothers take on their mother's identity. So you think and feel like a woman. And most women, they look to somebody to take care of them, like the government, if their husband is not around to do it. They look to somebody to do it for them. And so by you being a Marxist socialist, you have the mindset of a woman because you're looking to someone else to take care of you.
I mean, that's a theory.
What do you say about that?
Like I said, it's a theory. I don't believe it, but
Is it normal for a man to look for someone else to take care of them?
I think it's perfectly normal.
For a man to look to someone else to take care of them.
And to take care of others.
See, I told you had the woman's mindset.
Yeah, on that one, I don't know about that one. I don't think no man should be taken care of by the government or another man. That's, to me, I think that's just, you not no man, you damn near a woman, boy. That's sad, though, if you really think that. Hey, but y'all tell me what y'all think. I just think most people's values come from the Bible, and I think he's trying to deny that. You know what I mean? Most people's morals, values, traditional values, it usually comes from the Bible. You know what I mean? Most from God and stuff like that, Jesus and stuff like that. Come on now, you know what I mean? It's built in America. So it's like, I don't think that would ever change. But yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think up in the comments. Y'all please hit that like button and subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers by the end of this month. So please do share with your family, friends, whoever you see. But I'm done, y'all. Osiris is out from the Fat Man's Podcast. I'll see you guys on the next one.